Hello everyone, I'm Mariel Weiss, Keller Williams Real Estate. Our team helps you make savvy real estate decisions in Pennsylvania and North Carolina in the markets that we serve. So let's dive into the numbers. We always take a monthly look at these and analyze over the last year and over the last month, each new month that comes up. So here we are talking about what we can expect in June when we look back on May numbers. So in all of the markets we serve, again in suburban Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and suburban Wilmington, North Carolina, we are seeing that there is an increase in number of units listed. So this additional inventory just means that whole supply and demand equation is adjusting. We are not in this hardcore sellers market, although I will say in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania was featured on Good Morning America as one of those places where there's still a seller's market. But we're also not to a buyer's market. We're not on the other side. So really in all markets where we serve, we're seeing that it's still slanted slightly towards sellers with the exception of, say, Brunswick County, even New Hanover County. Those are veering more towards a neutral market where it's not necessarily better for one party or the other because of market conditions. It really comes down to property by property. Overall, inventory has gone up. So when you see inventory going up, and in some cases, we're talking 9% in Onslow County, 32% in Pender. Up in Pennsylvania, we're talking 17% in Bucks County. So when you see inventory going up, it's only natural to expect that days on market would go up as well. That's kind of all over the place when you look at the data in the chart below. What we are seeing, what's always still really interesting, is that in spite of some of the reasons why we hear from people that they don't want to make a move right now, the prices are still going up. So in virtually in every market, and I'm cheating, I have a large printed out version of what I put on the screen because there's just too many numbers to remember. But in all of the markets we serve, the year over year price has changed. It's gone up. So we are still seeing people need to move, whether it's death, divorce, right sizing, downsizing financially, some kind of health condition, getting married. There are these life events that happen, and life goes on regardless of what's happening in the stock market or with tariffs or with interest rates or trade, anything else. So moral of the story, that this is very much a macro market view. If you would like to know what's happening in your marketplace, which would be a very micro view, like your neighborhood, your street, we can certainly talk to you about that. And that's what we're here for, is to help you take a look at all this data and understand what that means to you and your situation. So please reach out to us. No obligation Zooms, phone calls. We're here and happy to help. Thanks so much.